Goldfield Ghost Town.
Cappuccino at the bakery.
Window in there.
Really?
Over here.
Do you have to go?
Yeah,
Oh.
go. Hold on. Thanks.
My name is Mike. You enjoying the town so far?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Now, the town that y'all are walking around today, unfortunately, is not the original town. The original town did burn down the last time in 1942. And military exercise out near the mountain up here, well, shooting off a bunch of stuff. A stray mortar came flying over, hit a building, and burnt the town down. Now, what they did save and salvage from that mess did go and help the construction of the Roosevelt Dam up that way, so not everything went to waste. Now, the town that burnt down, Goldfield, we opened its post office in the spring of 1893. Now, just a year earlier, in 92, we'd found the gold, just about a quarter of a mile northeast of here, the Mammoth Mine. And when we found that gold, it was a lot. Yeah, there was no keeping it a secret either. Yeah, within that year, we had 1,500 people living here. Largest city in Arizona territory. Yeah, we're not a state yet. We don't become a state till 1912. So this is literally the middle of nowhere. Phoenix only had about 500 or 600 people, and Mesa had about 110. And most of them were farmers. So yeah, this is the place to be, huh? Now, y'all heard that loud double whistle? Well, the miners, they're going to hear that same thing. Now, they're living all out in this area here in different campsites, and when they hear it, it means get to work. They're going to meet up at the hoist house where y'all got them stickets. And the hoist man inside, his job was to lower the guys down into the mine. Now, you use that cable right over here. If you can't see it, come on back over this way as you roll off. You can go up over the head frame, that big wooden structure that's going to sit right over the hole in the ground. The cable's going to connect to that little cage. And they're going to lower them in 1,058 foot into the ground.
Wow.
That's as deep as the Empire State Building is high without the little antennas on top. Yeah. And we've got 9 different levels to the mine. So the hoist man, he had to know what levels the guy were going to, whether he was bringing ore up or if he was bringing people up. Bells and whistles told him what to do. And he did get paid the most in town for this job, too. $5 a day.
Wow.
A pretty good paycheck. Found out if you're working on the East Coast about the same time period, you're making about $1 a day, maybe a little more. Yeah, he's getting paid pretty good down here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, y'all have any questions about anything up here that you'd like to know about?
No.
All right then, folks.
I'm scared.
They're 65 to 70 years old before they grow their very first arm. That has one, another one started, it's around 80. The one behind it may be shorter, but still those arms, that's a 150-year-old saguaro cactus canyon. That mountain is over 20 million years old, created by 5 volcanoes 20 million years ago. Today, it is a federal preserve. As a federal preserve, it covers 160,000 acres. There's no prospecting, no digging, no mining ever permitted. Forget all those tales of that gold. Then there's only two ways in. You can walk in, you can ride a horse or mule, but there are no motorized vehicles ever permitted anywhere in or on that 160,000 acres. There is an exception. It's called a medevac helicopter. For more than 5,000 years before it was a federal preserve, it was home to the Apache Indians. Chiricahua Apaches, to be exact. In fact, they lived there. They had food, water, shelter, everything they needed, and they gave that mountain its very first name. See, the elders came up here on a vision quest. You're not native that I know of, so you're probably not familiar with it. What it is they started fasting. And on the 5th or 6th day, without food or water, they're seeing things. That's why they call it a vision quest, but here was different. You see, on the 7th or 8th day, without a cloud in the sky, they heard thunder in the distance. They knew it was the underworld gods of the mountain talking to them. They named it Thunder God Mountain. To this day, they still consider it their sacred 93. 1,500 people here. Doesn't seem like much, but think of this. The census for all of Phoenix was only 1,600 people in 1890. 100 more than here. Mesa was only a stagecoach stop. Said Mesa was established in 1893, you bet, as a stagecoach stop between here and there. But by 1910, these gold mines had run out of gold. This became a real ghost town. By 1983, we only had 2 structures left in town. The little building behind the ice cream parlor and that water tank up there. Everything you see today, because of one family with a true passion and love they have created, and after more than 35 years, they're here every day but Sunday.